I know it's had to have come a time where you sit and think like, it's got to be more to life than this. Like, it's crazy because when we young, we got our whole life figured out. Like, we know exactly how it's gonna go, what age we gonna get married, how we gonna get rich, the exact career that we gonna go into. And then you become an adult and it's like, oh, wait a minute. This is actually harder than I thought. I think that's what sets apart the 1% from the rest of the world. The 1% understands when things don't go your way, that doesn't mean give up. The 1% understands how to change direction. Lately, I've been seeing like a lot of success stories on my social media algorithm, and it's doing something to me. Not that I already didn't have faith in myself at first, but it's actually making me understand even more than I already have. There are other people that went through the exact same process that you are now going through. You are not the only one who has been forced to work hard for what they want. And so I think when I read these different stories, they refocus me, they rejuvenate me a little bit, because it's like, God, I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I don't know what you want me to do. And I think that's a whole nother space that we got to touch on, because a lot of people in life don't have no idea on what God wants them to do. And how you find that, honestly, I don't have like a clear-cut answer for you. But what I do know is things that give you a lot of resistance is not what God wants you to do. Listen, if I'm ranting, I apologize. And I picked up the camera because I really just want to walk and talk. Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of success stories on my social media feed. And it's really making me realize and understand the power of trusting God, the power of dreaming, the power of being consistent, the power of being disciplined. It's throwing so many things in my face, and it's really exposing a lot of things that I let myself slide on. Being inconsistent, saying I'm gonna do one thing and not keeping my word to myself. That's something that I talked about before, keeping your word to yourself, because we all talk about keeping our word with other people and just being the man of your word, but I don't think we count the times that we don't keep our word to ourselves. I don't think we count the times that we say we're gonna do something for ourselves and we don't do it. Those success stories, one thing that I saw was they stayed consistent through the process. They trusted the process. They didn't rush the process. A lot of times we get into a space where it's like, okay, if this don't happen by this date, I'm done. I'm moving on to the next thing. But what if you just gave one more day and that was the day that it worked? I'm starting to understand, like, when you really want something, it can't be no, it's not gonna work. You have to do everything in your power to make that work. And you have to be willing to do it. It's gonna take a lot of sacrifice. You're gonna have to miss out on a lot of things. You're gonna have to pass on a lot of things. People gonna look at you different. People might look at you funny. But if you got a dream that you really want to achieve, you have to be willing to go through all of that. And this is not a normal vlog. I really just wanted to come to y'all and talk to y'all and share a couple things that I felt like was important to share, because I stopped doing this and I focused so much on just vlogging, and I stopped recording things that I know the rest of the world need to see, like my Let's Break Bread videos. And I keep trying to put myself in a box and figure out my lane, and it really made me not be consistent. And I talked about that in my last vlog, trying to lock myself in a box and conform to what the rest of YouTube is doing, the rest of TikTok, man, forget all of that, man. I'm me. People gonna subscribe to my channel because I'm me, not because I'm just like him or I'm just like her. People gonna subscribe to my channel because I'm me. So with that being said, I'm gonna tie it all in together and how it relates to you. What you want to do is gonna work because of you. It's not gonna work because your mom said it was gonna work. It's not gonna work because your friend said they think you should go into this. It's gonna work because of you, because of the type of person you are, because of the work that you put in, because of how consistent you are, because of how you discipline yourself. Like, all of these things, like, I don't care what industry it is, the same principles apply. The 1% win because they are the 1%. They are willing to do what the other 99% of the world are not. That's why the 1% wins. That's why there's a 1 percentile. That's why there are certain benefits that only rich people can get. That's why things cost the amount of money that they do, so that the people who don't deserve it, who did not put in the work for it, can't get it. We got to stop looking at life and our situations like they unfair. No, they are fair. They are fair to the amount of work that you put in. They are fair to how consistent you are. They are fair to how much discipline you have. They are very fair. Your situation is fair. And until you step it up and you accept that nobody coming to save you, the only way out is through, you probably gonna stay in the same place that you in. And I'm sorry if that's offensive. I might lose some subscribers for this, but that's why we here. We here to find purpose. Y'all subscribe to my content because I tell y'all every video, I make purposeful content. Every video is for a purpose. So I want you to leave from watching this video and understand what your purpose is, what your purpose might be. And then understand that once you figure out that purpose, you still got to put in the work. Because the Bible say faith without work is dead. You still got to put in the work to go and make whatever you want to happen. It's not going to just come to you. I'm gonna leave y'all with this story I heard a long time ago, right? The city was flooding. Man standing on the roof. The water coming up, the water rising up, he about to drown. Some people come by with a boat. They say, hey, get in, we got you. He say, no thank you, I'm waiting on God. Okay, they pull off. Another person come with a boat, water rising high. This time it's to his neck. They say, hey, come on, we got you. Jump in with us. No thank you, I'm waiting on God. But see, you waiting on God and God's showing you where you're supposed to be. You're waiting on God and he's sending you exactly who he's supposed to send you and what he's supposed to send you. And you're not using it. You're not taking advantage of it. Think about what that boat is in your life. Because you that man or you that woman with the water that's flooded and it's up to your neck, that's you right now. Think about how many boats God done sent you and you done waved it off. Or you was too lazy to just swim out to the boat. You wanted him to come pull up and get you, pick you up, put you in the boat, paddle for you. Think about how many boats God done sent you. And you done waved them off because you ain't want to put in the work for it. Because you was too lazy to make it happen. You was too lazy to go get it. And you know what happened to blessings when we don't use them? You know what happened to gifts when we don't use them? God take them away. He take them away. So I want to leave y'all with that, man. The 1% win because they are the 1%. They are willing to do what the rest of the 99% of the world are not. Your life and your situation is fair to the amount of work that you put in. If you want more, go do more. I'm out.